Hey guys, welcome back to Whitty's Gear Review. Today we're going to be looking at another small EDC pocket carry or, micro tool here that I had picked up on Amazon. And this is what they're calling the TKO Titanium Screwdriver. Keychain screwdriver. So you can see that nice and close. Really decent mill work on this thing. Super light. It just comes with the tool itself. That split ring, so you can put it to on a keychain. Then of course you've got one bit stored there and one bit stored inside the tool itself. What's neat about this is it's just a slide up, and then you can hear it. It's locked into place, so you can do what you need to, and then you just press. This is just like a little slide lock. You just press up there and it's locked back in the closed position. And these are 4mm bit heads, but basically pull that out. It's got a little detent in there that lifts up the back of the blade or back of the bit. Slides that one in there. Pull out your flathead. It comes with a flat and a Phillips. Stick that in there, and now you have a flathead. And press up there, kind of like a liner lock, till it's locked into place. It's a super strong magnet there and super strong magnet here. But see, you can kind of press on that and get that other tool out of there. But none of the tools are falling out of that thing. So if you had it on a keychain carrying it in this fashion, you wouldn't have to worry about your bits falling out. But then you might ask yourself, what good is this if I only have the 2 bits? Typically, those are the only 2 that you would need. But if you work on knives or anything like that, you need a T6 and a T8. You could swap those out. It's just standard bits, guys. So if we looked at it, and the bits that I have are a little bit smaller than these, but you can get them in all different sizes. But if you wanted to change out tools, just throw another bit in there, right? Something that a size or whatever, depending on what you need it for. You can add, these are just the real basic bits, the silver one here. So you can see a difference. It's a little bit shorter, but they still work. Got a lot of glare on that. But easy storage. They stick nice and down in there nice and well. It's concealed. Or not concealed, but recessed. Strong magnet in there. You ain't got to worry about your bits falling out, like I said. And it stores away nice and easy. But what I do like is if you do want to use this in like a go bag or, a pocket carry pouch or anything like that, you just add this little guy. Toss it in there. Grab you your preferred bits. Toss them in there. You could probably fit about 12 bits in there. Slide your top back on and Bob's your uncle. Right? Now you've got a small kit that holds all your stuff that you could fit in any small micro pouch. Definitely could fit it all into a 5th pocket with no problem at all. I mean, it's super small in this kit. When you're looking at the tool itself, as far as total overall size, you're looking at, let's get her back out here. That thing from end to end is only 1 3/4 inches. It's 5/8 wide and 1/4 inch thick. So that's a super small tool. In comparison to another small micro screwdriver, you can look at the O-Knife micro-driver. It's a big difference in size. This thing's tiny, but This thing's a lot smaller and a lot lighter. If you look in comparison, right? It is wider, but it's all, but where this one wins is it's, you know, shorter in length and definitely in height. This would be kind of a little harder to put in a fifth pocket, but man, you can conceal this in a fifth pocket, and man, you're rolling around with whatever 2 bits you want. And like I said, toss this into the action, add whatever bits you want in there, toss this back in there, put the lid on, and that's a good pocket tool kit. What do y'all think, guys? I think it's made very well. I like the positive clicks to let you know that it is in there. You know, I want to, let's see if I got something we could press on other than this table. Let's get our little test wood out. Even with that small Phillips, it'll drive that screw. And that screw's not all the way through this wood. You'd want a lot bigger bit. I mean, I'm using a micro bit to try to drive a standard size. But you can see that's not through the wood. You could hear it crunching as I'm screwing it in there. So it will drive a standard size screw even with these small heads. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I think it's a cool little tool. It's unique, super small. For you guys that are building small little micro kits, man, that might be the way to go, to have a small, you know, multi-functioning tool. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on it. Right now, these are coming in on Amazon for $16.35 for a titanium precision bit driver that I think is unique. You know, the little slide part, to be honest with y'all, that it's pretty fidgety. You can sit there and fidget with it. Now, it is harder to, oh, I guess not. So by gravity, you just kind of press on it here and it drops on its own. Oh, that's definitely a fidget tool. So it is one hand. That's pretty cool. Anyways, what's your thoughts on it, guys? Let me know. Do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment. We do have our Whitty's merch shop up, so if you want to support the channel, jump over there. Also have memberships and buy me a coffee. Anyways, guys, just wanted to give you a quick overview of this tool and some different ways you can carry it. Carry it on a pocket or on a keychain. Toss it in a fifth pocket if you want some extra personalized bits, or toss it in your fifth pocket as it sits. It screwed that screw, so I believe in a bind it would work. Anyways, guys, appreciate it. Love y'all. See you on the next one.